Okay, so let's deal with matrix operations. So just like any other mathematical operation, even in matrix, we can use matrix for different types of operation, namely addition, subtraction, multiplication. Since we cannot divide a matrix directly, we go for what is called as the inverse of a matrix, which will be another topic of discussion. Anyway, so just like any other mathematics, we can use matrix to do this simple operations. So we have what is called as the addition and subtraction of matrix, and then multiplication of a matrix. So let's see one by one. Okay, so let's see addition of two matrices. So if we are given two matrices, let's say A is equal to 1, 2, 3, and 2, 3, 2, 1, and B is equal to 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. So if we are given this, how do we find A plus B? So let's see. A plus B means the element of A has to be added to the element of B, but keeping in mind the position of the elements. So it is not just an addition, but a corresponding addition of the elements of A to the elements of B. So if you see the first element of A, which is 1, is added to the first element of B, which is 1 as well. So 1 plus 1. So the second element of the second element of A is given as 2. The second element of B is given as 0. So 2 plus 0. Likewise 3 plus 1. And then in the second row, the first element of A is given as 3. So it has to be added to the first element of the second row of B. So it is 3 plus 1. So likewise 2 plus 1 and 1 plus 1. So the final result would look like, therefore, A plus B is equal to 2, 2, 4, 4, 3, 2. So in the first row, we have 3 element 2, 2, 4. And in the second row, it will be 4, 3, 2. So that is how we find addition of two given matrix. All right, things to keep in mind. So addition of two matrices is possible only when both the matrices have the same rows and columns. Secondly, addition is done for the corresponding elements, so between the two matrices. So these are the things which we need to keep in mind when we are doing addition of two matrices, or three matrices could be. Thank you. Now the next is subtraction of two matrices. So how do we subtract? What is the mode of operation for the subtraction of two matrices? Let's see. Let's say that we are being given two matrices or matrices. Let A be 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, and B be 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. So how do we do the operation of matrix? Let's see. So A minus B should be, keeping in mind the corresponding element. So the first element of A is 1, so it should be 1 minus 1, 2 minus 0, 3 minus 1. The second row will be 3 minus 1, 2 minus 1, and 1 minus 1. So the final answer should be 0, 2, 2 in the first row, and then 2, 1, 0 in the second row. So that's how we find A minus B. Keeping in mind the corresponding element, we subtract the first element of A to the first element of B, the second element of A to the second element of B, and the third element of A to the third element of B till all the corresponding elements have been subtracted. So this is how we find A minus B.